Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
This is Third Winter, and this is our review of Inglourious Basterds.
Inglourious Basterds.
Yeah, they're both spelt wrong, or I don't know if Inglourious is spelled wrong.
I don't know if it's a word.
It's probably not a word.
Yeah, I don't think it's a word.
But yes, Inglourious Basterds is directed by the infamous and famous Quentin Tarantino.
Tarantino.
But this is my second time watching it. This is your third time watching it?
Jurassic Park.
Yes, Jurassic Park.
Oregon State.
This is the second time I've watched this.
Wallpaper.
This is your first time watching it?
This is my first time watching it.
You didn't watch it twice, Link.
No, I didn't watch it like Pulp Fiction.
But
I've seen it probably
3 times?
3 times.
Yeah. So what'd you guys think?
I like it.
I really like it. I think it's actually my favorite out of the Quentin Tarantino films right now.
Wow. And how many have you seen?
So I've seen half of Jackie Brown.
Reservoir Dogs.
We're recording
this.
We reviewed Jackie Brown last week. Why didn't you watch it before we reviewed it?
Actually, 2 weeks ago.
Shit.
What? Oh yeah, Kill Bill.
Kill Bill. Everybody forgets about Kill Bill.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
But let's get in. This is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to say it right now. This is my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie.
Absolutely.
I like it more than Pulp Fiction. I wasn't sure. I was always unsure when I watched this the first time, but I absolutely love this movie to pieces. I think it's a masterpiece, and I think it is Quentin Tarantino's masterpiece.
Oh yeah.
This might just be my masterpiece.
I think this just might be my masterpiece.
But Dan, what did you like about this film? Other than Nazis dying.
That's always great. I mean, honestly, who doesn't love that? But I think it was just a really well...
Gorlami. Sorry.
Gorlami.
I think it was a really well designed movie, first of all. And like the thing about Quentin Tarantino that I've noticed is that he's really fantastic opening sequences.
Yeah.
Like in this one it's the Jew hunter coming into a French house.
Hans Landa SS.
Looking for Jews.
Yeah.
And
this is a really famous scene too.
It's such a good scene.
It's well written. It's so intense.
It's so natural. The
rat, the hawk.
Yeah.
What did you think about this? Especially Christoph Waltz's performance.
Christoph Waltz is amazing.
Yeah.
He's probably my favorite actor in any of Quentin Tarantino's movies.
First big role too.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
This is his first Oscar. First one nominated, and he won for Hans Landa.
Deserved it.
And then he won for Django as well.
Oh, he beat Leo.
So he went 2 for 2. Yes.
I find that funny.
But he does a really good job here. But what do you think of this very well documented? There's so many video essays on just this scene alone of this film.
I think I have to agree with who is it? It might be Every Frame of Painting, but I don't remember who I'm thinking of. It probably isn't. But someone pointed out that the real thing that makes Hans Landa so terrifying, and he is a scary villain, is the fact that we don't know what he knows.
Yeah.
But he seems to know everything.
It's true. Especially when he's eating the strudel with Melanie Laurent, Shoshanna, and he orders her a glass of milk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I noticed that. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, he knows.
Like, I didn't catch that the first time. Oh, I probably did. I just forgot about it.
I noticed it the first time.
But, like, he just, like, it's so... That alone is funny. I love Quentin Tarantino's direction. In an interview, he says to Christoph Waltz was, focus on eating the strudel and nothing else. And just do your thing. And I love that. I think he's a really good director.
Yeah.
I will definitely say that he's a very calm and collected, like, individual. Like
as in Hans Landa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As in he is completely, like, evil.
Oh,
but he is so calm and collected.
Do you think he ranks up with the best villains of all time?
Oh, definitely.
Like, up there with the Joker, with... I don't know who else.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
In that he's just calm and calculated.
Yeah, he's kind of in his own league.
Yeah.
So
isn't he the
bingo!
villain in Bond movie too?
Is he in the Bond movie?
I think he's Inspector.
Spectre? I haven't seen
He's the
Spectre
head of
yet.
Spectre.
I just heard that movie was bad, so I haven't attempted watching it.
I watched it.
But
It's okay.
yeah, he's really good in this. I love him as a villain. I love Shoshanna. Might be one of my favorite female-led characters of all time.
Oh, definitely.
I forgot, like, this movie's always had an impact on me ever since I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And I even did like a top 10 like movies that inspired me post, and Inglourious was one of them. But I forgot how much I loved her character and her motivations. But spoilers, of course. Do you guys like the way she died? Because at first when I watched it, and the second time I watched it, I was like, I don't know if I like that. I love everything in this film, but I'm not sure about this.
Right.
So what's your guys' thoughts on this?
Do you want to go first?
No.
Okay. Well, I will say that it was kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
It's definitely unexpected. Where the German soldier, the German private, comes in and he's like, "Hey, I just want to be around you," and she's like, "Not right now."
Yeah.
And when I saw that he was coming in,
Coco.
yeah, Dominic the Coco. Whenever I saw that he was coming in, I was like, "Oh, she's gonna have to kill him."
Yeah.
And so, right after she shot him, I thought, "Oh, he's dead.
Oh yeah.
That sucks. Sucks for him." But no, he's still alive.
See, like, I wondered, like, with her, like, would that take away from her character going back to look at him, like, almost feeling bad? But with Tarantino seems to set up that this is kind of a sympathetic Nazi, if you will, throughout the film. I don't know if you guys got that feeling too.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Like, he's just a German patriot.
Yeah, which obviously is a Nazi. It's still, you know. Right. Nazis are black and white. They're the only black and white thing in the world.
Yeah,
that's why they're good
Nazis
villains.
are bad. Okay,
and it's actually, like, I think we were talking about this a while ago, how we'll never actually stop making World War II films
because they're the easiest villains to write.
That there is a clear contrast in
between
this,
good and
evil.
Yeah,
and that's why we actually don't see a lot of World War I films.
Yeah,
is because it was kind of just Germany was they were being imperialistic, but they weren't like setting up constant.
Else.
They weren't killing.
Yeah, so was everybody else.
Thousands of people,
and they were killing thousands of people.
Militarism, A, alliance.
Yeah.
I, imperialism, N, nationalism. The main causes of World War I. This is a song I had to listen to in 10th grade U.S. history.
Nice.
Yeah.
But there's just a clear contrast.
Yeah, it's so true. And I didn't love the way she goes back and checked for him, but I feel like what she's doing, Tarantino is saying, well, and Tarantino is kind of like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
If you make a mistake, you pay for it. And it's also showing the revenge that what she is doing is also very barbaric.
Yeah.
Although Nazis, and I don't know if anyone would really pass that chance up of burning them all alive like that. But it is still human beings.
But to actually do it yourself is a hard thing for a human to do.
Yes, and there's even people like in the crowd that I guess are fairly, other than their support, they're fairly innocent. You know, other than your support is very
terrible,
dark and terrible. And so I guess they're not innocent, but they also haven't necessarily spilled blood either.
No.
So
maybe by proxy, but yes.
Yes. And so I feel like it is saying like this revenge is something that took hold of her.
Yes.
Although warranted and justified, is also a bad thing to have happen.
To be filled with
revenge. Exactly. If you're filled with revenge, it's going to bite you in the ass.
Yeah.
But
turn to a Sith Lord.
Yes. Not just the men,
but the women and the children.
We are going to, I think, are we going to do Star Wars?
Yeah, we'll do Star Wars.
We'll do some skits. We'll plan those out, actually.
First, folks.
Is there anything you guys didn't like about this film at all?
That's really hard, actually. Too much reading.
I have such a hard time with subtitles. I've actually considered learning French, so I don't have to do that because I like French films.
I don't have that hard of a time with subtitles. I actually have become very used to them. Sometimes I just watch movies with subtitles because sometimes they can enhance the film.
Yeah.
Like, especially with this.
Yeah.
No, I think it's good. It's just my least favorite thing about the movie.
Yeah, I've been watching
I think it's good that it's actually most of this movie is not in English.
Yeah, I think it's 3/4 of it is in a foreign language.
Technically a foreign language film.
Yeah. A Hollywood foreign language film which is unheard of. The bar scene.
The bar scene?
Yes. Thoughts? We're not at the bar scene here on the show. I'm just letting it play in the background. But bar scene.
That's a really intense show. A really intense scene.
Yeah.
In like every aspect of it.
I loved it.
It's tense going into it. It's tense coming out.
Yeah. It's really good. I think, I don't know if it's my favorite part of the movie. I love the ending as well.
Yeah.
And I specifically love anything that Hans Landa is doing.
Yeah.
But that scene is so tense. They're just playing a game.
Yeah.
It's tense.
It's what's that one game called?
I don't remember.
It's like Heads Up or something like that.
Yeah, they just stick the card.
It's basically Heads Up.
I know King Kong. The guy freaking nails King Kong quick.
Yeah, he does.
It's freaking good. But Michael Fassbender, I love him. Anything he does. This movie's star-studded. BJ Novak, easily the biggest star in this film.
He's so
Got
good.
Ryan from The Office.
Brad Pitt.
But I love Michael Fassbender. Brad Pitt's so good in this too.
He's a fantastic.
Gorlami. The Bear Jew, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Bear Jew.
The Bear Jew is so good.
Oh yeah, just everything about this film I really enjoy. But yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about this film? There's a lot. Like
there's a lot.
I love like the
The
settle.
writing is amazing. I feel like it's the first one of Quentin Tarantino's where like the writing is the thing that I'm like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Which and I love the contrast of the tense moments and just the comedy.
Yeah, there's a lot of good comedy.
Like, I've never laughed so hard in such a dark movie.
Yeah.
I love this movie, but if you guys had to give one word to this movie to describe it, what would it be?
Glorious with a U.
Teddy fucking Williams knocks it out of the park. Fenway Park on his feet for Teddy. Fucking ball game. He went yard on that one.
Oh, I like it. Yep.
Hitler actually lived.
He's in Argentina.
Oh yeah, he died in Argentina.
Is that your
in
one word?
Argentina.
Is that your one word?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Which is terrible, by the way. Hitler was a fucking terrible person. Fuck him.
Of course, he's gonna burn in hell. If they're, in whatever hell you believe in, he's there.
He's in all of them.
I will say my one word is grazie.
Grazie.
Literally, thank you.
Grazie. Molto bene.
No, grazie like freaking Brad Pitt saying it.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Nazi.
But thank you guys.
100 Nancy scalps.
100 Nazi scalps, and I will get all 100 Nazi scalps.
Yes, sir. I'd scalp some Nazis.
I would too.
Let's do it.
And that is our review of Inglourious Basterds. My favorite. Our next up is your favorite.
Yes.
Django.
Death Proof.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Django.
Wait, isn't it Django after Inglourious?
Yeah.
Death Proof was before this one.
Yeah.
We might be recording this before all of them.
Django.
We are.
Logistics. And thank you for watching. This is Third Winter, and we love you guys.
Love you.
Grazie.
Grazie.
I mean, I really like you.